This video is specially recorded or prepared on the demand of the students of BBA final year, 6th SEM, for the subject Industrial Law. They wanted to discuss some multiple choice questions from the examination point of view. So I am here discussing some MCQs related to Industrial Disputes Act 1947. The first MCQ, actually I'll be preparing a series of videos, so you can definitely stay tuned so that you know all the about all the upcoming videos. So the first MCQ is, the Industrial Disputes Act 1947 came into operation on. The options are 1st April 1947, second is 1st January 1947, third is 1st March 1947, and the last option is 1st June 1947. So as we all know that Industrial Disputes Act came into operation on 1st April 1947. Then what are the objects for the preparation of this act? Actually, this act was prepared to build good amicable relationships between the employer and employee, to prevent or avoid illegal strikes and lockouts, and if at all any dispute is there between the employer and employee, so to come to some amicable solution as soon as possible. These are the objects of the Industrial Disputes Act. So the second MCQ is, which of the following are the objects of the Industrial Disputes Act 1947? First option is security, amity and good relations between employer and workmen. Second is prevention of illegal strikes and lockout. Third is provision for investigation and settlement of disputes. And the last option is all of the above. So obviously here the answer is all of the above, because all these are the options for the objects of the Industrial Disputes Act 1947. Then the third MCQ which was given in the previous year question paper was, dash means the closing of a place of work or the refusal by the employer to continue to employ any number of persons employed by him against illegal strike. Whenever the employer is refusing to employ a particular group of workers against illegal strike, it is known as lockout, because that is the action which he is taking against the workers if the workers have gone on illegal strike. So here the options given are, first is lockout, second is strike, third is retrenchment, and fourth is layoff. But the option, the correct answer is lockout. Whenever the employer refuses to give work or refuses to employ a particular group of workers or all the workers who have gone on illegal strike, the action taken by him is known as lockout. Then the next question or the next multiple choice question is, dash means the permanent closing down of a place of employment or part thereof. Obviously it is known as closure. जब भी कोई इंडस्ट्रियल यूनिट पूरी तरीके से बंद होता है तो दैट इज नोन एज क्लोजर. नेक्स्ट इज डैश मीन्स द dash means the discharge of surplus labor or staff by employer for any reason whatsoever. See, whenever the employer is discharging the workers not because of any disciplinary action, not because the worker is permanently facing ill health, or because he has reached the age of superannuation, or because he is badlika workman, then in that case it is known as retrenchment. If these are not the reasons and the worker is terminated or discharged from employment, then that is known as retrenchment. Then it is obligatory on the part of appropriate government to publish the award within 30 days. You will come, when you read Industrial Disputes Act, you will come across the term award and settlement. So award and settlement is something, see, there is a machinery prepared for the settlement of the disputes between the workers and the employer, or the employer and employer, or between the employees and employees. So this in this machineries, there are like three ways of settlement of disputes. One is conciliation, one is arbitration, and one is adjudication. So in this, whenever the decision is given by the courts, that award has to be published by the appropriate government within 30 days. Then on whom is the power to constitute an industrial tribunal given? So the power to constitute industrial tribunal is conferred upon the appropriate government. And what is the meaning of appropriate government? Where the industry is affecting only one state, means the jurisdiction of that industry is situated in one state, the dispute is also within that state only. So in that case, the state government is the appropriate government. But where the industry is such that it is affecting more than one state, then in that case, central government is the appropriate government. So the power to constitute industrial tribunal is conferred upon the appropriate government. Now we have discussed we have discussed lockout, we have discussed retrenchment. There is one more term which I will like to discuss over here, that is layoff. The inability on the part of the employer to employ the workers due to natural calamity, या फिर accumulation of stock, या non-availability of raw material, or power cut-off. In that case, it is known as lay-off. Means here it is the inability of the employer to employ the workers. It's not against any, it is not type of action like it has been taken in case of lockout. Okay. So these are few MCQs which we have discussed today. Definitely we will continue with this series in the upcoming videos. Thank you.